Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. So this was a video I almost wasn't going to make, and the reason why I wasn't going to make this video because we're going to be talking about a car that technically doesn't fall under the type of content I do on my channel, but it does because of the name that it has. So today's vehicle that we're going to be going over is the Declasse Drift Tampa. So the Declasse Drift Tampa is a car based off of Ken Block's Unicorn, I believe, and it's a really nice, cool car. And yes, its name does suggest that it does drift, even though the normal version of this vehicle actually has a hard time drifting. In fact, it doesn't even really drift at all. However, Rockstar did actually add an update for this vehicle and made it possible for this vehicle to properly drift, which we have to go to the Los Santos car meet to actually get that. So this vehicle actually comes with a quote-unquote Itasha livery. Now, if you've seen my previous videos on this specific type of livery, there have been some new liveries that have been added into the game that have been labeled as Itasha. If you actually look at the livery, it's actually just a livery of just nothing but tentacles, which, I mean, in a sense can technically be considered an Itasha, but it's not exactly the Itasha liveries that we're used to seeing, and it doesn't really reference anything as far as I know within the game. Now, it might actually reference some stuff like, say, like the tentacle, off-brand anime stuff that you see, or stuff like that. If you are familiar with anime and familiar with the other side of anime, you're familiar with what the tentacles might be suggesting. But again, it's just a strange livery, and I forget, there was one other car that I did do. I can't remember the name of it right now. I know it was a supercar, I think like electric car too, and it had the tentacle livery on it, and it was labeled Itasha, and it's just strange. But I figure I might as well cover this vehicle, because who knows, I think I might actually do a list for this vehicle. Personally, I don't know if I will update that list, but it does technically fall under Itasha, but it's going to be its own separate list, because I can't see me actually combining those liveries with the regular Itashas, because to me, in my opinion, they just fall completely under a different category. Alright, you gotta go to the Southern San Andreas Super Autos. Quickest way to get there is just put two doors right there, and then you just gotta slide all the way down. Now, this is actually a much older vehicle, so it's going to cost you around $995,000, basically $1 million, really. But yeah, that's because it's an older vehicle. I think in today's GTA climate, this vehicle probably would have went for somewhere around $2 million or something like that. But because this is an older vehicle, you can actually get this for a pretty good, decent price. You do have the option to have the Ragarum livery, which is a reference to Ken Block's car, or you can have another livery, which I believe is also a reference to another, I think a NASCAR maybe? I'm not 100% sure, but I want to guess, because I really don't. I've never seen, a wrap like this on any other type of car that looks similar to the Unicorn, so I don't know the reference there with this livery. But you can choose any of those liveries, and then you just take it over to the Los Santos car meet, which is what I'm doing right now, and then just come over to the drift tuning. Now, let's check. I want to check something here. Alright, so yeah, right off the bat, you do have two liveries for the standard Drift Tampa, but you turn this into a drift car, which is going to cost you $200,000. You should have some different liveries. Oh yeah, you definitely have more liveries. So let's see here. You just go all the way down, and up there we go. Yeah, the drift nerds. Okay, so this particular Itasha does not actually say the Itasha, but there have been other liveries, or there have been other cars with liveries that are practically the same exact livery as this, but they say Itasha Drift. And, you know, again, if you look at it, I mean, it does have the tentacles, so it could indicate, you know, that it might be referencing the other side of anime, but most of the Itasha vehicles I've dealt with on the channel have had something to do with Princess Robot Bubblegum. So yeah, we're gonna add that on here, and yeah, I'm gonna do some customization to this vehicle. I don't know if I did a video on this vehicle. I can't remember. It's been a while. If I did do a video on this vehicle, it's probably very outdated. So yeah, I guess I can do a little bit of customization, which there really isn't much to customize. So this is based on the unicorn, and when you do get the unicorn, you really can't do much to it apart from maybe wheels at that, which at this point you kind of just want to get some wheels that kind of match the current setup right now. Like, I don't know, what do the wheels look like from here? Okay, let's get some steelies. This kind of look like this. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then change the color to what's the color of this livery? Purple. Are there any good purple colors? What's this? Oh, those are the I think those are exclusive to me. The midnight purple looks okay, and then we just have fluorescent blue. So yeah, either Shafter or midnight. I think Shafter actually might look good. Yeah. This is a very strange vehicle to do. We'll put the atomic wheels on. Enhanced smoke, sure. Or enhanced bulletproof tires, my bad. And then purple smoke, why not? But yeah, there really isn't much to do with this vehicle, in all honesty. Besides maybe a color change at that, and maybe that's really, like I said, that's really about it. Ooh, I can do a pearlescent though. Let's do the yes, the bright purple pearlescent. And then what's the secondary color? Secondary, can we match it? Can we match it with the normal color, just silver? Yeah, I think that's good. Yep, and then suspension, lower it down. Do some lights here, headlights. Let's make this. No, let's do the whole purple thing if we can. Yeah, okay. Purple lights. Wait, yeah, okay. And then the neon kits. Do purple neons, or maybe I think actually black light actually might be better. Yeah, let's do black light, and then armor, because this is Grand Theft Auto after all. Livery, or not livery, license plate. Just put drift here, and there is no good license plate. We can put the blue one on. Okay. But yeah. Oh, and then windows, which really only tints the black in the back window. So yeah, really not much with this vehicle. Not much. In fact, I probably won't do too much with this vehicle in the video. So if I am right, again, I think this might be the first time I've actually done a video on this vehicle, which is pretty cool. Again, it's not a bad vehicle. It's just, you know, the livery is kind of strange. For other vehicles, this livery is considered an Itasha, and that's the only reason I'm really looking at this vehicle, because I don't do Grand Theft Auto content that's not, you know, like Itasha related or anything like that. But I mean, yeah, it looks okay. It looks pretty cool. It's not bad looking. I mean, I'm not saying the livery looks bad or anything. It looks pretty good. Just, it is just very, very different from the normal stuff I normally do. But as you can see right now, the Drift Tampa can actually drift, which is really strange when Rockstar first added this vehicle and called it the Drift Tampa, which, yes, I mean, it does look like the unicorn that Ken Block has, but at the time, like, you could not actually drift this vehicle. It was just almost nearly undriftable. Like, you really would have to, like, just hold on to the handbrake for dear life and, you know, hope that it could, like, slide around a corner, but you couldn't really drift with this vehicle. That's about it, really. I don't really have much to say about this vehicle. It is, you know, it does have the livery on it, so if you are interested in this livery, make sure to check it out. But besides that, I mean, there's really not much to add on here. So yeah, anyways, this is the Drift Tampa with the quote-unquote Itasha livery on it, the tentacle wrap livery on it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Again, just a video just kind of informing you that this vehicle does exist, and if you are one of those people who does consider these tentacle liveries to be Itasha, then this vehicle is a vehicle for you. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in my next one.